Good morning, good morning, good morning.
It's more like good evening now.
Well, it is good evening. But what we're doing is we're working on Chris's bus today. Ain't it great?
Yeah. Getting lots of progress done. I was just telling Jim it looks odd in here because the interior has just been a shell for so long, and now we're actually getting started on the interior. And it seems like everything that gets done on the interior it just seems like it goes so much quicker. Because the exterior, you can work on something for 4 or 5 days and then finally it's done. And it makes a little bit of a difference, but inside, there's just a drastic difference.
That's because I work harder.
That's probably true.
So what we did today is we put in the radiant floor, which yesterday we actually put in all the floor joists, that little part right there. And today we finished the floor joists up front, and then we put in all of our aluminum reflectors and started. Well, first of all, we routed. That was a big job.
Yeah, that routing was a lot of time because it's literally taking that router and just taking your time, going around, cutting the right bends, lining it up. It took a while, and also we had like an hour break in between because I had to figure out where the diesel heater was going to go. So
right.
I'm going to use a marine diesel heater, and up here, essentially the heater was going to go right here. And the problem that poses is it's against this window where, you know, you can put a reflector on there, but it might not be the most ideal. And also if the window's here, why have an obstruction? So I did have an area back here so this was the dining area. Like this is going to be some stools, fold up dining area. This was blank. What I had originally planned was to do a dry erase board all through here, and this is going to be one of the back closets. So this is going to step up. This will be the bedroom. But what I was going to do is just have dry erase boards. I love writing down notes. It helps when I write down notes and I see it, and put calendars up here. Like I actually have notebooks that I write down every morning what my goals are, things I'm grateful for, all that good stuff. But I digress.
Is my name on that list?
Yes. Yes, things I'm grateful for. Especially for helping with the bus. For sure. But diesel heater is going to go here now. I'm going to have to put cement board or some sort of reflective metal because it'll be against the closet and the wall here, and then the flue will go out probably right here and then out then up. Have to figure out clearance. What Wes has on his bus actually is just one piece. It's for his hot water heater, but just one piece that sticks out maybe 3 inches. So that might be an option, and I'll have to pick his brain on how that's working for him. But what that will do with that diesel heater, it's a marine diesel heater. So within those heaters, they have 1 or 2 coils, and then we can use that to heat the radiant floor. So whenever that heater's on, you will have a thermostat for the pump, and it'll circulate warm water throughout the floor. So what a lot of people mention in their school buses is it'll be 60 degrees up top, you know, up high in their bus. The heat will settle up there, but the bottom of their bus, it'll actually be like 40, 30 degrees. Wes was saying with his bus, for example, he has a dog, Missy, and he put the dog bowl out, and in the morning, you know, it'd feel fine, the floor would feel cold, but he'd go up to Missy's water bowl and it'd be glossed over with ice, you know. And with this radiant floor heat, it's not so much on making sure your tootsies are warm, but also while this is heating the bus, this diesel heater right here will be heating the bus, there's a lot of heat that just goes out the flue. It's just wasted. If you use this radiant floor heating, it retains a lot more of that heat. The heater that I'm looking at uses 1.2 gallons every 24 hours. If you're able to take all that energy and keep it on low and also circulate it through the floor, instead of keeping it on high, having a lot of that energy just escaping out, you're reclaiming a lot more of that energy through your radiant floor heat. And if you're building something custom and you have knowledge like Jim's, why not? Why not do it, get it done? The only thing I'm worried about, and we'll just have to be careful with it, is you can see right here, we're marking where the wood is. So whenever something gets installed on the floor, we're gonna have to be very mindful of where we're gonna be drilling into the floor.
Including the subfloor.
Right, right. So being that the diesel heater is moved, I have it out front. I got a 5 cubic foot chest freezer that we're gonna mount the butcher block to. So the kitchen is essentially now gonna go from right about here all the way over to right here, and this is gonna come out as an L, and this is actually gonna be the stove. So the kitchen space, because we moved that heater, is actually gonna get a lot bigger, being that I'm wanting to live off the grid, you know, not go out to eat, just basically have all my food here, go out to the country and just hang out. That's gonna be awesome. So I'll be doing a lot of food prep, a lot of cooking, and having that chest freezer, gonna be doing some hunting, a lot of fishing, just going to Costco and getting, you know, good meats, good veggies, and be able to store it all there because the fridge is only 10 cubic feet. And that'll be over here.
Well, thanks for watching. It's always good to see those great comments, isn't it, babe?
Yes, it is. It's very nice.
And life is a joy. Is that right?
Yes, it is. Life is a joy.
Life is a joy.